What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be discussing how to make your salary cap lineup. Now, this was requested by one of my viewers. I told you guys, if you guys have specific questions that I haven't touched on, and you ask politely in the chat, or if I'm streaming in the chat, or if you ask in my comment section right here on YouTube, the chat I'm talking about is on Twitch, twitch.tv/GmiasWorld. You go over there and follow me for live gameplays when I'm hustling, trying to get myself up on the leaderboards in head-to-head MUT. If you guys are respectable and you ask questions and I haven't been able to make a video for it, I will make sure that I get something out for you. So some of you guys are interested because you want to compete for some of the huge prizes that Madden is going to be giving out this year, over $1 million in prizes. And some of you guys want to make those, make those events and do several things like that. The first thing you're going to have to understand is that it's inside the season section. When you click on the season section, the first page that comes up, it's going to be on your bottom left or right. Your bottom left. I don't know why I just said bottom left or right. I was trying to say bottom left or right, but it's on your bottom left. Okay, what happens is you click that, and it's going to require a separate amount of tickets. Okay, now, pretty much the details of what you get, it tells you, it's like a difference, I believe, in coins. For the 3 tickets, you can do this. Okay, it tells you that you get all this stuff, 15,000 coins, several things like that. And then for this one, you get 30,000 coins. Okay, so for 2 more tickets, you can get a lot more. Okay, so, and you get a decent amount of trophies as well. So that's why a lot of people are doing it. And also it brings you up to a situation where you can get yourself, you're going to be able to get yourself in the rankings to possibly go and compete in one of these tournaments, one of these live tournaments for EA Sports. Okay, so that's how you get into it. And if you don't have any tickets to start, you can easily buy tickets and go ahead and, jump into that mode right there and see, try your luck, see what you can get out of it. All right, so here we go right now. We're going to go over to the lineup screen, and what's going to happen is you're going to see your original lineup screen, okay? And this original lineup screen, once you see this, you're going to press the triangle button or you're going to press the Y button if you're on Xbox, okay? It's going to ask you to generate the best lineup or change your active lineup. What you're going to be doing is you're going to change your active lineup, okay? On the bottom of this screen, you're going to see it says View Salary Cap Lineups. Well, it doesn't say the cap, but it's View Salary Cap Lineups, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to go and you're going to press L1, okay? Now, this is the salary cap lineup, and then you're going to go ahead and you're going to say Create New, which is going to be triangle or Y, okay? It's going to ask you, do you want to import your active lineup or do you want to create a new one, all right? If you want to create a new one, that's fine. What I like to do is I like to import my active lineup so I can see what I need to remove to get it down to the amount that I needed to get to in order to get into that salary cap mode. So I'm going to go import active lineup, okay? And it's going to be called salary cap lineup 1, just to keep it going, all right? All right, so now it tells you, all right, when you look on the top right, that your cap total is 919, okay? It's letting you know that you have required positions, okay? That you're missing 3 of them because you have to have 46. So you have 43 right now. Your base players is good and you don't have flex players. Okay, now looking at the cap total, it seems as if we're good because it's in green, but I don't know what the salary cap actual thing is right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a flex QB. Do we have any? We just need to add a bum. We're going to add a bum that we're not going to be using him. So it doesn't really matter. We're going to add that bum right there. Okay, and then we're going to, what do we have there? We have another position that needs a flex. We're going to add another bum. Okay, so bam, go to the lowest overall. He's a 44. All right, we're going to put him in there, okay? Now, we still need another required position, all right? So let's find where we need that required position by going through it and looking to see what's there. Okay, everything looks good right there. All right, what's over there? Okay, bam, bam. Something is missing, though. There's a required position that's missing somewhere, and we have to find it. And what you do is you just scroll through everything until you find that open gap that is showing what's missing. Okay, so what is it, specialist? Okay, so required third down back. All right, so we're going to just use the running back that we already have starting, and that would be this guy who is already in the lineup. Or is Saquon available? Where's Saquon Barkley? Because we could probably just use him. Where is he at? Why is he not available? Okay, there he goes. Okay, so we'll use him. You can maximum 30 for play. You want to be able to add this play without removing some play. Okay, so we can't remove. Okay, so you have a maximum of that. We can't do anything with that. All right, so now it's 46 out of 46, okay? Now, I don't know. You see the top right, how everything is in green? Usually, if you're over, it shows you that you're over. So I don't know if this is good or bad. I don't know if I don't know what the amount is. So for the purposes of this video, I'm gonna back out, right? And I'm gonna go and look just so that we can know what the actual cap is right now. See if it's gonna let us into a salary cap lineup game. All right, so I'm gonna use my tickets right now and see before I actually show you how to build your team and let you know what, because the way my team is right now, it's actually perfect if I was gonna play salary cap. All right, so we're gonna do the one for 5 tickets, okay? And then we're gonna go into it. Now we're gonna see. All right, so there we go. That's better. Okay, so now we see that you only can have 800. Okay, so what that means is we have to go and we have to remove some of the guys. If you look in the top left, you'll see a football and you'll see like a number next to it. Well, now it's the top right. You see like how it's 30? That's his salary cap points. So that's what Leonard Fournette costs to be in salary cap mode. Every card has something. If you look at the way the cards and the way it's facing right now, it's in the top left. When you actually look on the cards on the left side of my screen with Leonard Fournette, you see it like in the middle on the top right, and it's a 30. So we have to remove a decent amount, okay? So we got to get rid of 139 points. Now, I like my O-line being Grizzly, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and take away from positions that I don't really care about. Now, Jimmy Graham is absolutely not worth, how much, what does he have there? He has 34 cap. That's a joke. So we're going to go to the worst, possible thing that he has 16 cap. Look, I want it to still be a tight end, though. I don't want it to be, what I'm saying, a right tackle. That might be ridiculous. And I don't know if they're going to let you still do that. So we're going to go to okay, this guy, John Kuhn, he has a 55 speed. That's it. Yeah, that guy sucks. Yeah, that's really bad. Even though I don't use my tight end, that's still really, really bad. 59 speed for that guy. All right, so this guy has a 76 speed. Okay, so we're going to minus 22. We're going to put him in. He's not eligible. Okay, he's not eligible to play tight end. So that's bad. All right, what about this guy? Is he eligible? Okay, so how much did that take away? So that's at 915. And we're going to go through it like that. We don't need this idiot either. Like, he's why am I boosting him up? I don't want to boost him. We're going to take him away, and we're going to reduce it as much as we can to get to the 800 mark. So this position for me is not really ideal, but my O-line is excellent for me because I want to be able to run the ball. That's one of my primary things that I have to be able to do. Obviously, I'm going to want to pass the ball as well, but I have to be able to make sure that my O-line is ready to go, because what happens is if your O-line really sucks, you're going to have major issues. Okay, so now we need to get rid of 100. Tyreek Hill is definitely going to stay. He's worth his cap. Lorenzo Neal, not so much. Okay, because he doesn't really block anyway. So for us to waste, what is he? Oh, he's only a 20. No, we'll leave him with the 20. We'll leave him with the 20. Like, okay, I'm about to say, because he's not, but 20 points ain't really that much. So, I'm going to leave him right there. Leonard Fournette, he's a really good running back, but for purposes of salary cap, I might have to go with somebody else with a little bit less. Okay, so Mike Gillislee, how fast? You at 81 speed? This guy is 22. We can lose 8 right there. Allen, this guy 81 speed, 81. All of these guys, okay, 84 speed, and he's a 15. Okay, so that's half. Is there anybody else that's like really, really worth it and glitchy? He's a 13. You want to find somebody that has decent speed and also as best, the best amount of carrying as possible at this position. Leonard Fournette might be the guy. You know what? We're going to keep that guy. We're going to keep Leonard Fournette there because he's actually really good for salary cap. Mike Evans, what is his total right now? See, guys like this, what is he at? He has a 28. All right, we only really need to have, okay, Corey, what is he doing? He's 6'3" with an 82 speed, and he has a 22, so I'm still losing some, O.J. Howard. I don't know if are they gonna let me keep him? What is he? He has a 30, so I'm actually gaining +2. That dude, it ain't no way. This guy's a 21, and he has an 85 speed. So we're actually gonna save 7. We could probably use Corey Coleman, but for the purposes of salary cap, we might make him the starter. So our slot receiver, he's at 21 right now. We can find somebody that's pretty low. Let's try to go as low as possible because the slot, we're not going to really focus. It's not going to be a lot of focus on the slot receiver, so we're not going to really care about that. Let's find the lowest rated wide receiver we can find. What is he? He is a 16. Okay, no, I don't like that either. Okay, this guy's a 13, 74 speed. Ray McLeod, he's a 13. And he's 5'10". All right, what's this guy? 85 speed at 5'11". Because what I'm going to probably do is I'm going to take away most of everything else from our defensive side of the ball. This guy's a 12, and he's an 80 speed. And that guy's 80 also, but we're losing a lot right there. Keep in mind, all these cards that I have, I got them. I opened up a pack at the beginning of Madden 19, and these cards were just inside, the packs. I didn't go out and buy these cards. If you guys want to look and mimic your team off of what I'm doing based on the numbers of the salary cap, most of these cards will be available in the auction house, so you can just go through like that. But I'm going to actually build this team because I use my tickets, so I'm going to literally go out there and put in work. All right, this guy is faster, and he's 12. Okay, so this guy can go in. I like this guy right here. Hold on, how fast is this guy? 80. He looks like, that guy looks like he might be good with an 82 speed right there. This guy, he's 10. 5, nah, he's too short. This guy's too short right there, though. I think I like this guy. Where is he? I like this guy right here. 82 speed, 6'1", okay, and he's going to give us a 12. All right, so we bring it down a little bit more. We don't need DeAndre Hopkins. Is Demaryius Thomas required? If he is, we're gonna break that down too. Let's go to that gold guy. What was the gold guy? He's like a 75. Corey Coleman. Where's Corey Coleman at? Because I like Corey. Yeah, there he goes. We can use him because this guy's a 34. We'll take Corey Coleman as the other guy. Okay, bring that down a little bit. So we're down to 873. This guy, as like the fourth, like whatever he is right there, we're gonna go. What is this guy? Hold up. How much? He's 25. All right. So let's find a guy way at the bottom, way down that has decent numbers, but not too much cap. So that's 13. We can save 12. He's an 82 speed. So this is just a random guy. Max McCaffrey. Okay, we're going to substitute for the entire depth chart. Okay, so what does that bring us down to? 861. Okay, so now because we're keeping Leonard Fournette and we're keeping this beastly O-line, we're going to go look at some other things that we're going to take away from to get rid of that 61. So Deion Jones, I don't know if I don't think I really need him. The only user I really... you know what? We can get rid of this guy. I don't really need this guy, to be honest. Do I need Deion Jones? I might. All right. You know what? We're going to get rid of this guy. We're going to get rid of this middle linebacker. We're going to just press box or square or X, and it'll bring up the lowest rated ones. And we're going to just put this guy in for a 10. How fast? 55? Nah, he's too slow. I don't want them that slow. Like, you got to find somebody with 72 speed is pretty decent right there. This guy, that's a 12. But if we could get a little bit higher, okay, 77, this guy, good right here. He's a 12. Let's put him in. Okay, that brings us down to 849. Looking at, see, Deion Jones, I don't know. This guy right here, though, we don't really need this guy. We can put in the guy, Shaquem Griffin, because we're going to need Shaquem Griffin. What is he looking like? He should be like in the 70s. Where's Shaquem Griffin? Where is he? There he goes right there. What is he? He's a 20. He's a 25. We're going to use him instead over here at the right outside linebacker position. It doesn't matter where you put him, whatever. Deion Jones, we might have to come back to that and get rid of that if we need to. Free safety, Hal. Okay. All right, so that position we might be able to take something from someplace else. Okay, Boye, we won't need you, I don't think. How much are you? What are you, 33? Denzel Ward, he's a 26. Because we can get him and actually put him at free safety. So, guys, you got to remember, you can interchange these guys, but he probably, what is he? He's a 20, he's a 26. Okay. So, let me see. Let's put Denzel Ward for the entire depth chart. We're going to take him out, and we'll put Denzel Ward there. Okay. What is this? AJ Boye, we're going to put somebody else here. We don't really need somebody that's really, really good like that, so we can actually save on that. But we need somebody with decent speed. So don't go too low, but we want to cut that. Okay, he has a 78 speed, 63. We're not going to really use that guy, so it doesn't matter. So that's, now we only need to save 24 more, okay? And we're still looking good as far as our overall team. Now this, okay, we can actually get rid of this guy. We don't need this guy, so we can replace him with Bradley Chubb. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put Bradley Chubb as a starter, and then, and he's a rookie premier that I got for free. And then we're gonna get that other guy out because they're probably gonna put him behind, and then we're gonna put a bum in as a backup. So we're gonna press the square button or X on Xbox One, and we're gonna find somebody with suitable speed, but not somebody that's really breaking the bank when it comes to sound. Okay, 73 speed right here. Garvin, he's a 12. So Terrence Garvin, 73 speed and a 12. So we're gonna put him in the lineup. Okay, so now we only need 11. All right, Fletcher Cox is pretty good. Joey Bosa is good. Latigote is going to stay. Okay, so we have to figure out, do we really need Deion Jones? Because we can save a lot by getting rid of Deion Jones. Because well, actually, my punter, he's only an 11, right? Okay, he's only an 11. What is my kicker? He's an 18. All right, we're going to leave that situation the way it is. All right, we're going to have to get rid of Deion Jones because I don't really think that we need Deion Jones. He's not a necessity for me. So the way I'm looking at it is, if I can save 11, so I can get a guy with 22 cap that could rock out for me. You know what I'm saying? A 22 cap guy is fine. Terrell Whitehead, how tall is he? He's 6'2". This guy is a 23. So I'll be, it'll be +1. See, I don't want to do that. I just want to make it even. Christian Kursky, he's not bad. He's 6'2". We could actually use him as a 21 and then just leave it like that because I don't think that, what's his zone coverage? His zone coverage is a 58. He has an 81 zone coverage. Maybe, maybe that might be something that we have to do. We could always lose. Kentrell Brothers is a 70. 70 speed. I don't want the guy to be that slow, though. I don't want, if he's that slow, that really affects what I'm trying to do. And I don't want to do that. This guy is 6'2", 64 zone coverage. Kazir White, we could try him. Deion Jones, that's his power up. We don't really, okay, so it looks like that guy might be, that rookie might be the best. Kazir White, 76 speed, 84 acceleration. He's missing a lot of the other things, but I don't really expect him to make any plays anyway. So this guy has an 81 speed, 6'2", 40. Now his zone coverage is way too low. That's asking for it. But he's an 81 speed though. So if that's all I'm really looking for, you know what I'm saying? These guys' zone coverages are pretty wild. Terrence, okay, we already have him in the lineup. It looks like I could he's an 81 speed and 6'2". So I could literally go with this guy instead of downgrading my corners because realistically speaking, I don't really need Denzel Ward. So you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Because I don't really need Denzel Ward. And he's just there to look pretty. So because I was gonna actually put him in at safety up there for this guy. So what I could do is for my third corner, we could put in a total bum. So let's go ahead and press square or press X, and then we're gonna find a total bum, but somebody with okay, he has an 80 speed. All right, David Rivers. He's just a random bum. Is that the best speed I can do? What do I got? 82 speed right here for 10. 82 speed, 5'11". Okay, Charles right here. 82 speed is not bad because actually Boye is, okay, this guy's an 85 speed. Yeah, this guy's a glitch right here. Okay, so we're going to put this guy in for that guy. We're going to do the entire depth chart. Did I say depth chart? Depth chart. Okay, and we can actually put in maybe, let's look at Andre Hall. What is he looking like? Because if we want somebody with more speed, okay, he has an 86 speed. So he's actually pretty legitimate right there, okay? We can leave him where he is. All right, so that's pretty much what we're going to do. So now, looking at my team, right, I have an 81 overall salary cap team that I use based off of my team, okay, that I'm actually using in head-to-head season. So I have pretty much all the players I'm going to want in the game, okay? So you look at my lineup. Go ahead and take a look at it. I'm going to go over it again, okay? And these are the guys that you can pause the video, go back, make sure you have these guys, okay? And they will give you what you need. I think this team is glitchy. I think this team gives me everything that, I'm going to run, and I don't lose anything with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to play games with this salary cap team and let you guys know how it did. Because I still got Derwin James in the lineup as a backup, bro. Like, this is a very, very sick team. Okay, now, obviously, if you don't have rookie premieres, you're going to be missing out on that. And I got a kicker that can make it from like 55 yards back with Greg DeLeg. Okay, I'm going to keep everything else the same. Leonard Fournette, everything. It don't really matter with everything else that's there. We got the Falcons playbook, Falcons offense, defense, and we're looking pretty good. We could go ahead and lock this in. So this is the we're going to lock down and enter the event. Okay, and it's going to bring us to the screen where we're ready to go. So now this is what I was talking about with the championship series. You have to accept this before you start. So this is going to be the first time I'm doing it. So I accept the rules, and then now I'm ready to play. All right? So that's how you build a freaking beastly, I think that's a beastly salary cap team. Thank you to the guy that asked the question. Now everybody in the world can see what my team's going to be for my first round. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. Enjoy your day. One love.